Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name is Eswatini. So today we are going to check top 5 courses that you should study in Swaziland, especially if you wanna get a high-paying job at the foundation of your career, or if you don't need like a lot of this postgraduate thing and you don't need to have a master's or a doctorate if you have these courses. So here we go. Our number one that we have in Swaziland, especially in UNISWA, is a bachelor's degree. We know, like in Swaziland, we don't have a lot of universities that provide with degrees. We only have UNISWA, we only have SANU, and we only have Christian, I think. That's the last one. So the other ones, they provide diplomas. And Limco Queen just provide a what? They provide a associate degree, which is equivalent to a diploma. So yeah, we have number one is like Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. This is like one of the best courses. If you wanna enter there, you need to have at least 42 points. Last time I checked, and yeah, once you enter inside, you know that you're guaranteed. Especially if you are, let me just say, if you are brilliant and you know you like math, you are going to get a good job because we have few electrical engineers staying at home. But in most of them, they even told me, like, I know a lot of people that have studied there. They usually say that once you, after finishing that course, you start with the number of like, you may start at a ning, you may start ning 40, then you end up ning 10 class in. So that's how hard the course is. So a lot of people are just being eliminated as long as you proceed to the second grade or to the next grade so that's how it is. So it's a very hard course to do, but I think if you want to get a high paying job, this is the best course you can ever take in Eswatini, because you can work anywhere, especially in MTN. I know people that have studied this course that are working there, but in MTN don't deal with the electrical like that. They are engineers, Jay, because in the studies shows like even accounting firms, they hire engineers. I don't know why, but I think because they think that engineers are more focused people. So that's why even accounting industry, they hire engineers. You find that engineers, they are working at banks. So once you have an engineering, it's highly possible you will get a job, bro. Trust me. You check. So number two, we have computer science. We have computer science. Number 12. We have computer science. So, so as we know right now, we are moving toward the technological space. So if you have studied computer science, you are in a better hands of getting employed, because when you have computer science, most of these companies, they are moving digital right now, whether you like it or not. But most of these companies, they are moving digitally. Last year I checked at FNB, they took around 3 trainees for computer science and information technology, and information technology degree qualification. They are going to train them at Central Bank. They also had some water. They also had some even in press. They took some other trainees. So it is better if you get this degree, because you will be able to enter in the big companies, and you will able to maneuver that industry and get a high paying money at the foundation of your career. Especially if you have a degree, you will start at a higher position than those people that have a diploma. So once you have a degree, in most cases you start as an officer, you don't start as a technician. It's rare to start as a technician. It's possible, but in most cases you will start as an officer. That means you're making around 20 something on those big companies at the foundation of your career. So that's a good money, especially for a start. Imagine a 24-year-old making 20 something grand. and in this country where we don't have even higher number of people that are making more money. So that means you will be able to study or to further your studies after that. Then you can get a master's or you can maneuver and go to finance after that. But this is just the best course for a foundation. Then after that, you can go to whatever thing that you want to do. Maybe it's finance or you want to continue with IT, that's fine. But you can also go to finance, because if you check like in the history of companies, MDs are people that have studied finance. So if you want to be an MD one day, you have to study finance. Especially, I'm more interested in computer science because I did diploma in computer science, but now currently I'm enrolling in a bachelor of information technology, so bachelor of science in information technology. So now I'm doing my degree, but yeah, this is story for another day. Okay, number three, it's bachelor of information technology. So IT. No, they don't recognize this. Let me just say IT. I don't recognize this. So Bachelor of Information Technology, that's our number 4, man. And this one works hand in hand with, it's like computer science, but they are not the same, but nearly. If if they want someone who has a qualification of computer science, when you have an information technology qualification, you can work on that space. So it's like one and the same course, but it's not the same course, because computer science is more in coding and programming, while information technology is more in like managing the systems like that. So managing the systems, planning the budgets, because in computer science, in information technology, you also learn about these accounting things, how to run a business. You don't just do things only for the programming part or the coding part. You also go into the financial part of things. You check. So yeah, number 4, we have Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. This is a course you should study, especially in Southern Africa or Swaziland, if if you want to start with like a more recognized position. So if you don't qualify for electrical and electronics or computer science, information technology, or you feel like you are not even interested in IT, you feel like electrical is not for you, you love accounting, this is just one of the best courses. I can say this is my number 2 course. Optionally, if I didn't do IT, I could do accounting, because as I'm seeing right now, most of my top managers, they did accounting, man. My MD did accounting, is a master's in accounting. So, and they do earn a good amount of money, and I think I information what accounting is one of the best qualification one should get, especially if one day you wish to be a CEO, you wish to be an MD. This is the course you should get. Oh, but if you start with those engineering courses, you can shift to this one, because you can do a master's in management accounting, or you can do a master's in finance management. So once you start with computer science or you start with electrical and electronic engineering, you can still maneuver your career and come back to learn how to manage money, because at the end of the day, you need to know how to manage money, bro. You need to know how to manage money. So number 5, the last one, we have Bachelor of Nursing. So Bachelor of Nursing, it's, I don't know why that course in Swaziland is have high points. Like it's hard to get into, but it's not the best course, bro. Trust me. Toward this list, I think this is just one of the course that one shouldn't be proud that he or she has done it. I know people are gonna pay me here, but on a serious note, nursing is not the best job you can be proud of, because in nursing, it is not easy to climb the ladder, and once you climb the ladder, you will only become what, after 12 years you will only become a doctor. But here on accounting, for example, on accounting, you really climb the ladder. Like you can really climb the ladder. In accounting, if you are lucky, you can start making good money as a nurse at the foundation of your career. But after 3 years down the line, if you enroll on other educational postgrads, your money will increase on top automatic. Your money will increase. You find that you are a manager of that nurse now. So I think accounting has a it's easy to climb up the ladder, but in nursing is not easy, and a lot of people they don't even climb the ladder in nursing. So for me, I think that's why I put it on number five. It's an overrated course for me in Swaziland, and people they still think that if you're a nurse, you have that good amount of money, you're making good amount of money. No, it's no longer like that. If you check the books, nurses are not making that amount of money, especially if you go to the government nurses, because when most of the nurses in Swaziland are hired by the government. So you find that someone who choose a course that you were qualified for in university, like accounting, then only you decided to pick nursing because you think nursing is the best course. Then after that, you inside the course you realize that nursing is not the best course. So you check accounting people now they are making more money than you, and they easily climb up the ladder faster. You check. So I don't know, but for me, I think it's number five. That's why I brought number five is because I'm seeing how this nurses, especially when they're in college, they think, or they're in university, they think they are the best ones, but when they get out of varsity, they just get a regular job and get the amount of money, and you find that they are compatible where they are. They reach up 60 as nurses instead of developing your career or growing up. There's no ladders up here. Yeah, that's all I can say. Cheers.